wanna know his secret?
Rock Creek Park is a large urban park that bisects the northwest quadrant of Washington, D.C. The park was created by an act of Congress in 1890, and today is administered by the National Park Service. In addition to the park proper, the Rock Creek Administrative Unit of the National Park Service administers various other federally owned properties in the District of Columbia located to the north and west of the National Mall, including Meridian Hill Park on 16th Street, and the Old Stone House in Georgetown, and certain of the Fort Circle parks, a series of batteries and forts encircling the District of Columbia for its defense during the U.S. Civil War. Rock Creek Park was established by an act of Congress signed into law by President Benjamin Harrison on September 27, 1890. Following active advocacy by Charles C. Glover and other civic leaders and in the wake of the creation of the National Zoo the preceding year. It was only the third national park established by the U.S., following Yellowstone in 1872 and Mackinac National Park in 1875. Sequoia was created at the same time, and Yosemite shortly thereafter. In 1933, Rock Creek Park became part of the newly formed National Capital Parks Unit of the National Park Service. The Rock Creek Park Act authorized the purchase of no more than 2,000 acres of land, extending north from Klingel Ford Bridge in the District of Columbia, approximately the northern limit of the National Zoo, to be perpetually dedicated and set apart as a public park or pleasure ground for the benefit and enjoyment of the people of the United States. The act also called for regulations to provide for the preservation from injury or spoliation of all timber, animals, or curiosities within said park, and their retention in their natural condition, as nearly as possible. Rock Creek Park is the oldest natural urban park in the National Park System. Park construction began in 1897. In 1913, Congress authorized creation of the Rock Creek and Potomac Parkway and extended the park along a narrow corridor from the zoo to the mouth of Rock Creek at the Potomac River. The parkway is a major traffic thoroughfare, especially along the portion south of the zoo. The park is patrolled by the United States Park Police. The main section of the park comprises 1754 acres, 2.74 mi2, 7.10 square kilometers, along the Rock Creek Valley. Including the other green areas the park administers: Glover Archbold Park, Montrose Park, Dumbarton Oaks Park, Meridian Hill Park, Battery Kimball Park, Palisades Park, Whitehaven Park, etc. It encompasses more than 2,000 acres, 3 mi2, 8 square kilometers. The parklands follow the course of Rock Creek across the D.C.-Maryland border to connect with Rock Creek Stream Valley Park and Rock Creek Regional Park in Montgomery County. The Maryland parks are operated by the Maryland National Capital Park and Planning Commission. The Rock Creek Historic District was listed on the National Register of Historic Places on October 23, 1991. Rock Creek Nature Center and Planetarium. Recreation facilities include a golf course, equestrian trails, sport venues, including a tennis stadium which hosts major professional events, a nature center and planetarium, the Carter Barron Amphitheater, an outdoor concert venue, and picnic and playground facilities. Rock Creek Park also maintains cultural exhibits, including the Pierce Mill. Rock Creek is a popular venue for jogging, cycling, and inline skating, especially on the long, winding beach drive, portions of which are closed to vehicles on weekends.
damn phones. Babylon's came.